Hi, Pre-K. It's me, Mrs. Burke, and I wanted to say happy Wednesday and talk to you a little bit about today is what's called Earth Day. So I hope you've watched some of the things I've sent this week, and I bet most of you know what Earth Day means, but you know that we live on planet Earth. And Earth Day is just a day to remember and remind people that there are nice things we can do for the earth. So, the three big things we can do, they all start with the letter R: reduce, reuse, and recycle. So, I'm going to send it to your parents too, but I have a little printout about it and then an activity for you to do today about reduce, reuse, and recycle. Um, and so that made me think about, when we were in class in school, I would always bring in things from home. I would just say, oh, instead of throwing things away, I just keep them. And I would bring them and I would put them in the art center or creation station for you guys to use your imagination and use. And that is reusing something. Instead of just using it once and throwing it away, you can use it for something else. And so, like, if you had paper towels and you finished with the paper towels, you get the very last one. And the most of the time, then you would have your paper towel roll and you would just throw it away. But you know what? Instead of that, you might be able to make this into something. And I know at school, you guys made these into a lot of super cool things. You could decorate the outside with stickers or markers or crayons. Maybe put a secret note inside, and then you can kind of fold the ends so the secret note stays secret in there. And then you could give it to someone and see if they can figure out your secret note. You could take one of these. This was my thing when I was little. We would take one and we would just cut it in half. I grew up with brothers and sisters. We had to share everything. So I didn't get to make these all the time, but we always wanted to get the tape. My mom would say, no, don't use all the tape, but tape them together and then go out hunting for things. And we would search for different things. I would go out with my brothers and we would just come up with different things to see if we could see with our binoculars. There's another thing you can do. I'm going to show you a few things that I have in a bag because I just always keep things that I think Pre-K might use. And since we're not there, maybe you guys can do some of this at your house. So when you go to the store, if you get a bag that looks like this, maybe you could turn it into something else. How about, because it's Earth Day today, I'm going to turn this bag into something else. And then tomorrow, I'm going to show you, this is what I'm going to do on Earth Day. I'm going to make this into something, and I'm going to show you tomorrow what I made it into. Maybe you guys can use something recycled today and make it into something else. A few other ideas. An egg carton. You can make this into games. We use these at school in the science center to put pom-poms in. You can separate things. You could do lots of different things. So art. Just make some art. This was a box someone sent me. And there was probably a gift in it. Now I could turn it into something. Makes me think maybe a little boat. Every time I get a present from anything, I keep the little ribbons that are on because I think they can add to something. This was from a present, I think, too. Or I think actually this is from a present I bought for myself. And the store wrapped the clothes in this. And I loved it. And I thought, I like that paper. So paper, when your mom buys new shoes or your dad, there's usually tissue paper in the box. Maybe then. Even foil. Foil's fun to make things. I don't know if you've ever painted or glued on foil. That's really fun. My friend, she designs things. She's an interior designer, so she helps us. But these were some wallpaper samples that are cool. So you make those instead of just throwing them away after we got them from the store. What's this? Oh, look at this. So I had sprinkles, and Mary Claire used them all, probably on cupcakes. And this bottle right here, if you finish sprinkles ever, have your mom clean it, rinse it out, and then take this to the pool or in your bathtub. It is so much fun to pour water out of a container like this. Make a potion too. Just a few more things. If you mom or someone in your family eats oatmeal, this is a cylinder, so it's round, and you can make that into something super cool also with building. Another ribbon, and even when you get this, might have been from avocados or Brussels sprouts. I buy a lot of those. You could turn this into something. Now I don't know what, but instead of throwing it away, you might use it for art or science. So there's just a few things to show you. So have a great day. I'm going to make another video, so there'll be another one of me. And just know I'm thinking about you. Bye.